back to my channel. I wanted to come in and do a video of exactly what I utilize to do my hygiene, my oral hygiene. I usually try to brush my teeth 3 times a day, so this is my 2nd time, and I figured I'd come in and do a real quick video of what my routine is and some of the stuff that I've purchased in regards to making my oral hygiene okay. I was kind of skeptical as to what my routine was as far as whether or not it worked because, you know, I hadn't had a checkup with the braces on. So after I went and got my wire done and had my 6-week checkup a couple of weeks ago, and she was like, yeah, you have really good oral hygiene, I knew that what I was doing was great. So I'm just going to show you a couple of things that I did. Hold on, I got to get a box. Okay, so I just wanted to come in and show you guys some of the things that I use as far as keeping my teeth healthy and clean. I also went through a teeth whitening process before I got my braces, trying to just get my teeth to a good level. But a lot of the stuff that I got, I did not go expensive. I didn't spend a lot of money on them. So I'm just going to show you some of the things that I have. First of all, I use 2 toothbrushes when I brush my teeth. So at first I come in with my spin brush, and I got this off of Amazon. It is battery operated. It takes, I think, 2 AA batteries. But yeah, it's soft and it has the spinning heads, just so you guys can see how it goes. You slide it up. So I use that, and this is very good as far as, you know, especially when I first got the wire interchange, it felt better. It didn't make, even when my teeth were very sore. This is just a manual toothbrush that I have. It is hard, so I've been trying to wean myself out of it because it does make it a little tender. So this is, if you guys look back at the other video I had, this is the bag that the orthodontist gave me. So this is the toothbrush that came inside of my kit from when I first got it. I used this when I went on a vacation trip in June, and it was great. The rest of the stuff that I got, I purchased out of Dollar Tree. Don't sleep on Dollar Tree. So I don't, let's back up. They gave me, these. Now these, no, this is not what they gave me. They gave me these. So this is what came into the pack. I haven't used any of them. These are threaders, and you can tell I haven't used any of them at all. So it was just very, very time consuming, so I never really used them. I did look at several different people's videos, and I was just like, yeah, I don't know, that's not gonna work for me. He also gave me a free packet of these, and this is where you could actually stick, I don't know if you really can see it, you could take your traditional floss and stick it in there, and you know, that would make it easier to floss your teeth with. That to me was still time consuming. So I haven't used, I think I tried this once. So I went to Walmart and I bought these. They come in a package just like this. I went to Walmart and I got these. They come with 30 of them in them. So I got a few packs of these. And these, I'll open one because I'm going to brush my teeth on camera anyway. These right here, they are so much easier to use. They have the floss on the end, and they come with what I call the needle. So if I'm looking off, I'm looking into the mirror. I go in And I scrape up 5 times on each side of my teeth. And that's it. So you go in 5 times with this. At first I was trying to feed this through my teeth, and I noticed that as my teeth were beginning to shift into their permanent positions, well, not permanent, they were shifting out of their permanent positions rather, it was harder to stick it through my teeth. So I literally stick it in between each wire and just gently push it down into my teeth, and that's great. Now, this next thing that I'm getting ready to show you guys, I got it from Dollar Tree. Again, I say don't sleep on Dollar Tree. This is this right here. And if you go into your local Dollar Tree, it is literally in the section where you'll find all your oral hygiene stuff. I find this to be very, very useful when I am out and on the go. I do have a bag that I created for each vehicle I'm in, and this is in there. And this is really good for when you got food stuck in your brackets and you just want to discreetly get them out. This product right here, I also got in Dollar Tree. It comes 4 in a pack, and you can reuse them. And it does say on the back that you can reuse as long as you rinse them. So you open them up. I've already used this pack. I have several that sits in the compartments in the bathroom. But this is how it comes. And you're able to take this like this. It's like a little mini toothbrush. Now, this is what I use when I don't want to seriously floss my teeth with the threader. All right, you go in just like this. And like I said, with the movement of my teeth, it makes it, some teeth are easier to get between, some aren't. Now, if I really, 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 let's see, is there another one? I do use these plackers. These also came from Dollar Tree. Prior to me getting my braces on, I could not really get to the back of my teeth and floss in between them like I really wanted to. So these were what I already had in stock. So these, I actually just stick them in between the tops of my brackets. Of course, the wire is going to stop them from going all the way through. But these are very, very good. Now, when I went to my dentist, not the orthodontist, but my dentist's office, they handed me this toothpaste that was just amazing, and it was the travel size. So this is it. This was what this is not the exact tube, but this is the size that it was that came into my box. So we were in Dollar Tree one day, and my husband happened to come across them in Dollar Tree, the travel size. So I have a couple of these. And I actually, before I got my braces, and got my dental checkup, I found out that I had gingivitis. And that is like the one step before they need to give you a deep cleaning. So she had recommended that I start brushing my teeth with something that was not just fluoride covered, had fluoride toothpaste, but something that was going to fight back my potential to have the gum disease, the gingivitis reflare up. So I brush my teeth with these. Now, I know this might be a little pretentious and a little time consuming, but I do brush my teeth with several different toothpastes throughout the day. So when I got up this morning, I brushed my teeth with the open tube of this right here. I had been seeing commercials on TV about the toothpaste that repairs your gum, and it'll repair your gum and your enamel. And I've been wanting to find some, and I just hadn't been in the store to look. So I happened to be in Dollar General the other day, and I found this. It is by Crest, and this one is intensive clean. So it's like having this, but on steroids. So when you brush your teeth with this one, it actually will go back in and help rebuild and repair broken down enamel. I have been using this for a couple of days. I got this, matter of fact, I bought this on the 4th of July. And today is the 7th. So I've used it for 3 days, and I use it at my night cleaning because, you know, when you do your last brushing for the day, you've done everything, you've ate everything that you're going to eat, and your mouth has been exposed to all of the things that it's going to get exposed to for the day. So I have that. This box literally is just my backup toothpaste box. So I do that. So the only other thing that I do first thing in the morning is I water floss. So before I got my braces, my dental hygienist at my dentist's office, I go to Freedom Dental. I told her I cannot get the floss into the back of my teeth. And I know she said that it is, you know, it's important to try to floss at least once a day. So I was like, I feel really bad because I feel like I'm neglecting my back teeth after I've paid all this money to have my teeth repaired, right? So she was like, have you ever thought about a water flosser? And I said, yeah, I was going to purchase one once I got my braces on, because I, like most of you guys who's looking at this video, has gone to YouTube to just look for ways to keep up with your braces and your hygiene. You spend all this money to get your teeth fixed, so you want to make sure you keep them straight, right? So she was like, no, go ahead and invest in it. She was like, and if you get a portable one, you can use it in the shower because it sprays everywhere. So this is the portable one. Now, this one, it actually detaches from here. And you fill it up and fill it in, or you can let this little window down right here and you can fill it in here if you don't want to do all that. This one I got off of Amazon, and I can come in and see if you can see it. I think it's called Itonic. Awesome thing. It comes with a charger. This is my charger. And it does hold a charge for a long time. I think I've charged this thing twice since I've had it. And I bought this, I've had the braces on 2 months now. So I've owned this for about 3 months because I bought this before I got my braces. So generally when I brush my teeth, but when I use this, I fill it up with water. Maybe once or twice a week, I'll fill it up half and half of baking soda, of peroxide and water. And Dollar Tree. In my head, I know you're going to say, why peroxide? Isn't it going to make your teeth even whiter? And they tell you not to whiten your teeth while you have your braces on, because those spots are going to be different. When you hurt yourself, before you go to dress the wound, you put peroxide on it to clean the wound, right? And if it's infected or been exposed to anything that can affect it, it foams up. So, being that, and I fill it up to about 150 milliliters, I eyeball it, and the rest I will do water. But anyway, when you do that and you put it on, you know, when you're addressing your wounds, you pour the peroxide on it so you kill out any germs or anything that could make your wound infected. So, being that I had gingivitis, I had convinced myself that if I do so, if I use this once a week, or sometimes after I've brushed my teeth, if I just use straight water, I'll dip my toothbrush, the manual one that's right here, I'll dip it into the peroxide and continue to brush my gums. And I'll brush it about my gums and my gum line. And, you know, it, to me, when it's foaming up, it's going to kill whatever bacteria is trying to settle on my teeth and get a little home. And it's like, you know, that cartoon when you're a kid where it's got the tartar and gingivitis monsters embedding in your teeth. It stays there. So that's what helps. So I mix that up. I did half and half. I put half of the peroxide, half of the water in here. Now this particular one, I actually do want to get one that's stationary, only because it lets you control the pulse. You have not control, because you control it here. It gives you more levels of pulsating, of speeds that you can actually have the water come out. So it comes with this little spigot. This can come off. I had to attach it on there, and I haven't deattached it since. But you're supposed to be able to push this little button right here, and this will come up. So you've got 4 buttons on. You got 2 buttons on here. Your on button. And then this button right here is your mode. So you've got 3 settings. It pulses, your normal, and your soft. If you decide to use this and you're just using it, I used the soft one for a while until my gums could handle that on a regular basis. And then I moved to the pulse. Then now, I moved up to the normal, and the normal is a nice speed. So it gets it clean for me. So I'm gonna lean in, and the first few times that I used it, honestly, I did it in the shower because I was getting water everywhere. Now I can pretty much do it anywhere because I know, how to use it very well. So I go in just like this, and I try to start at the bottom, right here, and then I'll move my way up, like, following the shape of the bottom of my teeth. So here we go. You want to let the water drain out some though. Okay, so I let that go until all that comes out. I try to use more emphasis around the areas that I know, I chew at. Like, I'm missing, I'll show you, I'm not in there. You see, I'm missing all my molars on the bottom right side. So I don't do any chewing on the right side at all. I can't. There's nothing I could chew on over there. So I chew all on my left side of my mouth, and make sure I try to, do more over there, because most of the food particles and debris is going to be here to here. I don't chew at all on this side. All right, so when I do my tooth in the morning, I use the battery power. When I brush my teeth in the middle of the day, most of the time it's with a manual toothbrush, because I'm either on the go, which all of the ones in my bags and in the cars are manual, but I like to switch up, what I have. So I don't know. I wet my toothbrush. I don't know how you do it. Do what you do. And the toothpastes that I use right now are, like I said, the gum defying. I wake up and I use that in the morning. The gum enamel repair is what I'm using at night now. And my middle one is this one, close up. And this particular one does have, and it's an anti-cavity fluoride toothpaste, and it does have some type of whitening agent in it. Not really, it's not as prominent. It's not an active ingredient as with the other toothpastes I have used. I don't know, you're probably saying that's a little too much, but yeah, it works for me, so that's all that matters. So I go in, and again, even though I've wet my toothbrush, I've done this since I was a kid, I've always reread the toothpaste. So I go in, and I always start on this side. Circular motions. Right now, I'm brushing on top of the brackets. You go below, on, above. And you notice I'm doing circular motions. You want to make sure that you do this for 2 minutes. So I'm going above. Even on the bottoms. Same thing you do to the top, I do to the bottom. Now I'm going to go below. Same thing on the top. Now for me, I'm not sure if everybody else out there in YouTube world does this, but my dentist, the last time I went into the dentist's office, she had addressed that I still had inflammation in this area and at the roof. So I go in like this now. And I go in and I'll rush the roof. Now I'm gonna go in. I don't know why. I don't know if brushing my gums is gonna do anything, but I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna just brush my gums gently, especially the gum line. And I even brush the area where I'm missing teeth. And I'm missing one over here. Now, as a kid, I was always taught that after you brush your teeth, you rinse with water, right? And I went and took my 4-year-old to his dental checkup this year. And she explained to me, no, you do not. It rinses away everything you just did. So I got 2 different mouthwashes that I use. I don't have no rhyme or reason as to which one I grab. It's just, you know, whichever I grab, that's what I use. So both of them came from Dollar Tree. This one, which is a whitening mouthwash, and this one. I just happen to like how the blue flavor, the freshman, I guess is what it's called. I just happen to like the blue one over the other ones. They have a green, and I think they have a red one. I just like how the blue one feels. So I fill up the cap. I goggle for 30 seconds or until I stop, until I, you know, feel like it, like most of the time I'm doing something else when I'm goggling. So that in a nutshell is what I do. At night I will, and I didn't floss my teeth more in detail because I do it more detailed at night. But at night I do actually go in and floss my teeth. So that is what I do. That's what's worked for me. Going to the dentist, to the orthodontist has shown for me this past visit that I had in June that what I was doing worked. So I'm going to continue to do so. So yes, now they feel nice and clean. And voila. So don't go and break your pockets trying to get your stuff. Check out Dollar Tree. Don't slip on it. There are some things that I want to try out later. Like I know Amazon has some of the already pre-pasted toothbrushes. I would love to get some of those. But yeah, that's it. Stay tuned for the next video. Thank you for liking, subscribing. And to my new subscribers, welcome, welcome, welcome.